I'm here in Boston Bay at the legendary Great Huts. It doesn't get more eco than this. Let's check it out. This is as eco as it gets. White gravel paths, bamboo corridors, thatched roof clusters, and a maze of wild vegetation with periodic displays of African carvings and pottery. This has been the vision of an American philanthropist named Dr. Paul, who established this place 7 years ago.
All of our ceramic work is done by Sylvester Stevens, who's an intuitive artist, a very spiritual man who lives in Hopewell, Jamaica. And we have so many of his wonderful pieces. We're proud that we have celebrated the works of the Jamaican artists, particularly those Jamaican artists who embrace the art traditions of Africa.
With a skilled Jamaican labor force and a love for all things African, he began to see his vision come to life.
In this Marcus Garvey Memorial Garden, we have what I think is a dramatic bust of Marcus Garvey and a statue of hundreds of slaves. Perhaps this is an image of a Taino, an Amerindian Arawak who populated this island, and unfortunately through forced labor and the transport of European diseases to this island in the 15th and 16th century by the Spanish, this led to their virtual extinction on Jamaica.
All around Great Huts there are these exotic birds and flowers. Periodically along the paths there will be these just beautiful arrangements of the most brightly colored, exotic looking flowers, and it's such a great touch to the rustic feel out here. Great Huts, paradise on the edge. A vacation retreat where our guests feel safe, well taken care of, relaxed, and entertained. A respected ecological environment kept natural, rustic, and clean. A friendly village reflecting the beauty, strength, and artistic and cultural integrity of a peaceful West African rural community. A productive workplace where a capable and honest team of respected workers cooperate with and care for one another, learn new skills, and make their livelihood. A donor and wellspring for volunteers and funds for helping the homeless and the elderly of Port Antonio, especially in conjunction with the Jamaican and African Friends of infirmaries and shelters. This has been the mission statement of Great Huts.
Although the terrain might challenge the muscles of some of us, it was well negotiated by an octogenarian for a month without incident. But what we try to do is have common meeting places where people can sit, in this case in the garden or in the commons, which is both the kitchen, the office, the library, or on the beautiful deck, which is a dance floor and dining room.
In some of the rooms there are trees that are actually growing inside of the rooms, and it's nothing like you've ever experienced before, having nature be inside of your room. It's a really cool experience.
We are standing in front of the bamboo garden, so named because just outside this hut is a bamboo garden, natural bamboo, some short bamboo, some very tall bamboo. And we try to decorate our doors in a meaningful way at Great Huts, because there's nothing more ugly and disenchanting than just your standard Home Depot door. So it's not necessarily always more expensive, it just shows more effort and care and more love of things that are beautiful. We're not academic, we don't reproduce any one particular village. We look at images that are appealing and incorporate them and let the visitor enjoy them or not enjoy them, or make interpretation of them as he or she finds fit. This is the cool kitchen. Again, we try to combine the outdoors and the in, so we have cut trees as a counter. You can imagine a hard-working husband, wife. I don't want to be sexist, so the husband is preparing the meal, and then he places the objects here for his lovely wife and children.
When I first got here, I was a little afraid that there might be critters since the rooms are just so open to nature, but it was a pleasant surprise that it's just clean and you're just one with nature. It's not even a problem.
So this is a nice unit because it incorporates a kitchen, a living area, the bamboo garden, a walkway, and a very dramatic bathroom and bedroom. So let me show you the dramatic bathroom and bedroom. And you find so much through Jamaica the use of ordinary fabrics that have been imported from the United States, or more commonly China and Japan, which has nothing to do with Amerindian or African.
There are 3 different types of structures here. We have the tents, the bamboo huts, and the tree houses. Now the tree houses aren't really up in the trees. Only one of them is, but the rest of them are cliffside. So the whole back view of your tree house is of the ocean and the trees, which is really nice to wake up to the waves in the morning.
So let me show you what arguably is our best hut. So we're going to open the door and come into a very dramatic lounge bathroom. This is a great room for a family, I think, because it's got the 2 bunk beds for the little ones. It has a lovely sink and toilet and giant bathtub in the shape of a canoe. Again, I'm just going to fix the seat, the feet at the seat. Paradise on the edge. Yeah, man. Power to the people.
One of my favorite parts is the shower. So it looks like it's just a big cutout canoe, and it just opens up to the most gorgeous ocean view. The views outside are incredible from the rooms. You wake up and the ocean is just right outside your window, and the beach outside attracts many surfers, so they're always out there trying to catch the waves, and you can just watch them from your window. And it's a little awkward when you're trying to take a shower because the shower opens right to the ocean, but it's just an amazing view. It's amazing waking up to that every morning. For getting around in Jamaica, I used Fiesta Car Rentals. To find out more information, visit our website at PrissyTroopers.com.